Here we go.
Playmaker U was started in 2008 by former Edmonton Eskimo Kamal Peterson, who had a simple goal. He wanted to change how Canadian football players were being viewed at a professional level.
For me, the idea as a player was that, I kept hearing that, Canadian players are second rate and all these things from these different, GMs and CFL factions. And the only way to change that type of dynamic, in my opinion, is at grassroots. So for us, it was important to start them as young as we can and teach them to help the coaches in the area.
It's centered around the idea of combine testing and teaching young men how to prepare properly for the game. Nowadays it seems like any sport is a year-round endeavor, and there really I can't think of any other outfit that has all of the intangibles, all the practical applications here.
And these guys, being one of the more elite groups, football is a sport that they've chosen, is something that's going to power them through. And a lot of these guys are scholarship athletes at different universities, and it's one of our bigger groups. But a lot of these kids we've had since they were young, right? Bantams, and they've at some point made that decision, and we just really want to kind of be there to support them. So we've helped to cultivate them skill-wise and athletically along the way through our academy and through our camps.
What we really take pride in here, I think, is just being a pretty well-rounded facility. We do everything from movement, weights, flexibility. Everything's kind of a all-in-one package. So, we just really work on being able to be a functional athlete, not be just good at one thing, but be good at everything and be able to, apply that into our games as we go on to our careers. And it's kind of exciting because this is kind of the time where, I catch everyone sleeping. This is the time where, you're putting in work when everyone else is resting, right? And, this is the time where you put yourself under construction. You understand that, things might not be looking up great right now. You might be going through that, stationary, slow phase. You might be going through whatever. But at that time, maybe a lot of other people are still resting until January, and that's where it makes the difference.
What's it like for yourself to be able to come back and do this with a guy you obviously know very well in relationship with the Eskimos and other former guys coming in here and being able to kind of give back to the future of the game?
You know what? It's comfortable. So it's the next best thing to playing. Those that play, those that can't coach, and that's what we're doing right now. So a lot of us, we miss the game, and it's a good way to kind of keep us 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Oh, it's awesome. Being able to relate to a position who's actually played the game and done it at a high level is, next to none. You just can't compare that. It's something that I think has really helped me take to the next level. Being able to talk, not even just, for me going from high school to junior and from junior to university, every step, it never was too much of a step for me because I'm getting advice from pro.
Once you become an expert in a field, or once you become, have the type of knowledge base that we've accumulated, we owe it to the game to give back. The game's been that good to us in terms of our education being paid for, my family's eaten from this game, and now it's more than rewarding to see that passed on through these guys, because these guys are just going to be that next generation of coaches as well once they get done playing.
Jordan Greenlee, go Edmonton.